Hello, welcome. I really should move that over here so that I can sort of be looking at the camera when I press it, but oh well. We're playing game Dev Tycoon, a game that I haven't played in quite a while, actually. That moved up a little bit. There we go. That'll do. Okay, so yeah. Not played it in a while. I just figured it's a nice, easy one to play, isn't it? Okay. So I started this game up just before we went live, and like had to go through like a million dialogue boxes just to get to this point. What kind of game you want to create? Bloody yeah, whatever. Okay, game number one. We will call it game number one. Topic will be, well, it's the 1980s or something. So we'll have a virtual pet game, an action virtual pet game, and PC because we know that's gonna stick around. The market share is actually higher on the G64 though. But anyway. Oh, I did pick one. Oh, we're going to have 2D graphics, my friend. This is not a text-based action thing. Right, that ka-ching noise is identical to eBay's ka-ching noise. That's going to throw me off. Runs through 3 stages. At the beginning of each stage, you can design blah, 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 blah. Okay. Yeah, okay. Well, what we want to do is develop a game engine, mainly. We want a lot of focus on the game engine, because that's what we're going to be running for a while until we get 3D graphics. We also want a fair bit of story. Just crank everything and it just takes absolutely no different. So there we go. How do I... Okay. Generate points, see them bubbling up. The more points, the better the game will be. Bugs generated should be fixed before release. Development stage 2. Oh wow, they've actually gone really in depth. It used to be you get one set of sliders and that was it. Now we're on second set of sliders. Okay. I want a bit on level design and a bit more on AI. Dialogue's not too bothered about. An action game. Additional features. Right now you can only pick basic sounds, but it'll increase blah blah blah. Okay, whatever. Nice. Very nice. Okay, so we want a fair bit of world design. And the graphics. The sound I'm not too bothered about. Okay, so we've got basic sounds, 2D graphics, graphic and world design are our focus. You know what, at some point I might actually fire up Unity again. And maybe on stream we can build something. I don't know how to code games. I'm not going to pretend I do. But I can create game worlds. I can create basic walking simulators with no objectives and stuff like that yet. But sure. I'm just going to hit finish. I didn't actually read that. Right. Release it. Well, yeah, maybe we should do that. Maybe that's the thing we can do. We can have like a little series where we'll build a game. Because I know kind of, I've got an idea what I want to do. And put it this way, it is definitely not more horrible than some of the things I've seen on Steam lately. Some of those that are just clearly cash grab games. I don't... Sure. If I click anywhere... Okay, yeah. Yeah, I know what research is. Okay, we don't want a new topic. Should we generate? Should we generate the game report? generate the game report. Go for it. Nice. Okay. I can't remember what we started with, how much money we had, so... yeah. Don't quite remember. Virtual pet in action. It's not terrible. You have to fight off the zombie hordes who are after your pet. That seems fine. Gameplay seems to be quite important for this type of game. Which type? Virtual pet or action? Assume action. Let's develop a new game. Call it Mr. Action. It's going to be a historic action game. I've got a better name. There we go. Completely new idea. I don't think anyone has ever made this game. It's a historic action game. Definitely never been made before. 2D graphics. Off we go. Okay, great. When hints have a question mark, it means that the insights from the game in a certain genre, but you are not yet sure whether this holds true for... Oh, whatever. Right, gameplay. And if we're going Ubisoft style, then I think that's probably the correct ratio. But let's play nice. We want a fair bit of story and quest. It's going to be story driven. How do I... I'm going to save it first. Settings. Is there a... It's not going to tell me. There's no like speed toggle on this, is there? Chat, if anybody knows, please tell me. It's a Ubisoft game, so a lot of dialogue. Not too much level design, but a fair bit of AI. Like most Ubisoft games are just people talking at you for about 40 hours. Well, they do seem to have large worlds now, I'll give them that. So I'd say they do spend a little bit of time on it, but most of it is just copy-pasted, let's be honest. Oh, game 1 is off the market. Hold on a minute, if I just leave him to it, is he just gonna like keep on doing it? Okay. Ask Reed. Ask Reed is now done. Okay. Release it. First reviews. Hey, that's not bad. Hey, it even says not bad. 4. Okay. We're almost halfway. Perfect. 2 stars across the board. Oh, you bastard, all games. But we had 2 stars across the board for most of it, so I'm happy with that. I keep thinking it's my phone dinging every 2 minutes. Oh, there we go. Look at that. We've sold... we've made 13 grand off that now. Yeah, but I'm afraid that it's not gonna... You say that, but... Okay. Nope. I'm gonna go with you on this. I'm gonna make my next game for that as well. Genre match, PC and action is good. Level design seems to be quite important. We knew that. History and action is an okay combination. Hear that? Ubisoft, take note. It is an okay combination. It is not the best. Game Dev Tycoon told me so. Okay, let's develop another game. Do it Ubisoft style. As Creed 2. History. Action. Oh, I can only choose one. Okay. No, that's fine. That's right, Ask Creed 2 is coming straight out. In all fairness, though, this is kind of how you'd expect it to be. Sort of the first one comes out, and then the second one is straight in development. Drop that. I think it said level design, so I'm going to up that a little bit. I'm going to up the world design as well. Okay, yep, we are recording. Everything is recording. We're okay. I just panicked then. World design. There we go. Ninvento, eh? Ninvento is Dinky King. Okay. So I have a question. Does this follow the real world thing of like PC ending up winning out and all that stuff? Your bank account is in the red. Thankfully, the bank has enabled you to overdraw your account up to 50,000. If we go below 50,000, we'll be bankrupt. Okay. That's okay, because we've got a new game about to come on the market. It's fine. Got no bugs. Get it on the market. Here we go. Release it. Here we go. Oh. Oh. Okay. If anything, this should have been the better of the two. I'm just saying. Generate a game report for me. I want to see what happened with Ask Creed 2 here. Ah, there you go. Ubisoft again. Instead of bringing something new and innovative, you brought history and action. Okay, I'll give him that. I'm happy to concede. But we knew that. Oh, sweet. Contract work. Right. Let's have a look at the post-release. Story quests seem to be not important for this type of game. Well, actually, yeah, if we look, again, looking at a Ubisoft game, it does feel that way, that everything is copy and pasted. Really doesn't like when we publish very similar games too close to each other. Now that's a lie. Fine contract work. Okay. Game backdrops 4 weeks. Accept. Begin. Go on, boy. Come on. Keep working. Okay. Hey! Successful. More contract work. We'll do that. Sprite sheet software. Get going. We need the money. We're at minus 6.9 thousand. Good. Although somehow I'm at... There we go. 3.5 thousand is what we're at. Now that Ask Creed is off the market. That was draining us. Oh, we've got £8,000. We've got £8,000 worth of bloody overhead each month. Oh, bollocks. Now we're at 4,000 again. And there's no contracts, so we can't make up any money. Okay, we're going to develop a new game. We're going to call it New Game. It's going to be a sports game. A sports simulation. On the PC. Because I can't afford 80,000 for the Tev. Right, story and quests are going to be low. Engine and gameplay are going to be high. Like, I feel like that's going to be the way it goes. Dialogues, meh. AI, level design can go down a bit because, let's face it, sports simulation, you tend to just have one environment. Not often you have more than one. World design, down a bit. Graphics up, sound up. Go. There we go. Get rid of those bugs. And... okay. Finish. Okay, that's quite loud in it, but oh well. Oh sweet, we leveled up on level design, artificial intelligence, world design, graphics, sound, and me. Oh, and engine and gameplay. Sweet. That's right. Hold on a minute though, that's our second one with that. Let's just be honest here. Okay, come on. Come on. Yeah! 4 stars almost. We're gonna round it to 4. That's right, you get up there as well. And you, come on. 8. 8. Oh. Quirky but good. Screw you all games. All games are dicks. Sure. Okay, let's hope this drags us out of the red and into the black. I don't know why we called it New Game. Means our next game's going to have to be called New Game too. Sold over 10,000 units. Wait, and we're at 31 grand. 43 grand. Let's have a look. Great combination. Engine seems to be quite important. Story and quests seem to be not very important. Great match. Excellent. That's what I like. Now we'll do a contract. We may as well try. We're at 65,000. Worst case is we drop down to 60,000. Good. We did it. Just. More contract work. Let's go for it. Let's just have a go. Worst thing we can do is fail. And we're almost at 100 grand now, so. We've got 123 fans, which is definitely more than I've got. Oh, we failed. Right, we can do that. I mean, come on, I can set up computers. Okay, great. So is that the reason we're going with the NES actually took off? That controllers are much easier. Come on, mate. 2 more fucking tech points. Thank fuck for that. What do you mean it was failed? It went! I just realised that you can't actually see it. Let me... There you go. There you go, now you can actually see what I'm looking at. At least in the highlights, you'll see that that one did go. Right, we have 60,000. Okay. This one should be called Money Grab, because that's exactly what it is. It's going to be a dance game. It's going to be simulation, maybe? Is that what you'd call them? And we're going to have to do it on PC because, you know, that's where it is. Okay, gameplay. We need that, we need that, we need less of that. Let's have some of that. Roll. There we go. We decided that level design was quite important, dialogue wasn't that important. Get it on. Come on. Oh wow, I didn't actually notice that this above my head, we actually have an end date for it in 10 days. Wow. Yeah, okay. But now I'm just gonna hide it so that you can see this over here. Okay. Well design, we don't really need graphics and sound. Yep, sure, go for it. Okay, let him get the bugs out. Okay, increasing variety, market for specialized games. Some platforms will become more popular with younger. Okay. Okay. Right. Finish. just release the game. Hey, look at that. We're up. There we go. We've got story, quests, and dialogue up to level 2 now. We're learning. Release, of course. This will improve games a lot. You can create custom engine through the action menu once you've received... Yeah, well, I've not researched it, so how about, you know... There we go. I think I've already got him generate a research report before I've even got reviews for it. Hey, that's what I like to see. What we'll do is we'll go back in a couple of, like, games and go back to the Ask Creed series. Give it a little bit of a break, and then we'll come back and... you know, release Ask Creed 3, which will be Ask Creed 3 Money Grab 2. Story and quest seem to be not important. AI seems to be very important. Okay. Right, while that's being released, let's do that one. To this point, since you haven't seen it, you'll notice the numbers in the top are actually going down. The design and tech, that's what I've got left to do. And he's just going to scratch his head and lose. Great, thank you. You stupid bollock, you cost me 5 grand. Right, we're not doing either of them. We're at 160 odd. Right, research. Start that research. Might as well. But we've got enough money to actually support us for a couple of, like, months on the bills. We might as well research something. That's nice. We're... yeah. Now, how do I move? I know... game tutorials and mono sound. Okay. Research a bit of that. It upsets me that there's no fast forward that I've found so far. That I could do with one of them. Okay, more research. Game tutorials. Go. Nose is itching like hell. Oh. 88,000 we've got. Come mate, finish the research. Game engine. Can we just call it game engine? Sure. We have 2D graphics, save games, tutorials, mono sound. It's gonna cost me 150,000. Okay, we're not making that yet. Alright, we'll develop a new game. We'll call it Love Me. It's gonna be a virtual pet game. Adventure. We have enough to go on the test, but I'm thinking we go on that. We'll do that. Have some. Yeah, we've decided that all of these things are correct. Apart from this is a virtual pet game. Bugger. Sorry, we're just going to leave it as it was for the last game and see if that helps. If not, we know virtual pet is a modifier that requires a lot more changes. But that's okay. Okay. Get rid of the bugs. Finish. Oh, this is going to be a bad one. Oh, I'm not looking forward to these reviews. I'm expecting 1 or 2 stars. Oh. Really bad. They shouldn't forget about story and quests. In a pet game. Alright. Sure. Why not? Have a look at this. Gameplay seems to be not very important. Okay. I'll go with that. We're gonna call it a game. I mean, it's to the point. It's gonna be a sports simulation for the PC. 2D. Okay, we don't need that, we do need that, that's okay. Just checking on the Google. Going on the forums for this game. So I want to see how I move out. Okay, so I need to have a lot of money. I need to have 1 million to move out. We're at 40,000. I didn't read that. I probably should have. Go. Get on with it. Come on, boy. Okay. Get rid of the bugs. And our other game just left the market. We finish. New record. What I like to see. Let's go. First reviews for our new released game. Our game came in. Come on. Yes! They want more. Nice experience, okay. Love it. Perfect. Very good. Wow. Coming from all games, that is high praise. Okay, generate a report for it, because, you know. Maybe we'll go back to the Ask Creed one. Come on, mate, get this bloody report done. Dialogue's not very important. Level design seems to be quite important. Does it? Really? Fairly new to the gaming industry, but we cannot wait to see what they develop next. Okay, well we're at... Oh, Jesus. We're at 219 grand. There we go. Ask Creed 3, gimme money. History. Action. Sure. On the PC. I said action, damn it. It's an okay combination, so, you know. We should be alright. It says that this isn't very necessary, so we're going to keep that there. We're starting to learn some trends. That's important. We'll give it a little bit more of that, but mainly that. We should be okay with this. I really don't care. Like, I have 260,000, but I don't have enough to spend developing on different consoles. We're just going to stick with PC. Until we get to, like, the fake PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. Come on, mate, get the bugs out quicker than that. Why isn't there a speed up button on this game? That helps so much. Just having a button you could hold to speed up a little bit. Yep, okay, come on. Release. This is gonna fail. This is gonna be a failure of a game. Okay, come on. I want to skip this. Oh, 8 stars. 8 stars. 8 out of 10, 8 out of 10, 7 out of 10, 7 out of 10. Alright. Maybe we're actually going to make enough money. So we're about 250,000 now. Generate the report. But Ask Creed 3, gimme money. I mean, maybe people are just like looking at the title and going, oh, okay, they clearly need it. Take a look. AI seems to be not very important. Seems to be very important, actually. Yeah. These magazines offer a great way. Okay, great. Tell you what, we're going to research that. That's actually going to be the first thing we do. We're going to research the marketing. And then if he can stop scratching his head, maybe we can get something done. 350-ish thousand. Where we're at. And there we go. Okay, while the game is in development. Perfect. New game. This is going to be Sports 3. It tells you exactly what it is. It's a sports simulation game. On the PC. Actually, has the PC now? Yeah, it's now got a larger market share than that. Okay. 2D graphics again because, you know, it's what we have. Yep, we'll leave that like it is. I think all of these settings are set for the sports simulation one. If you have more than 1 million in cash, you'll be able to move to the next level. Might sound like a lot, but don't worry, once you release a hit game, you'll get to this amount easily. Okay. Sure. Can live with this. Definitely. Go on marketing. It will not make a bad game successfully. Okay. 50 grand for that. 150. 2 million. Nice. No. Magazines. Yes. Okay, we should be good. We're at hype level 2. We drop that a little bit more. Can we put a little bit more on that? I think this might actually work. Possibly. Hype level 5. Sure, we'll leave all them pretty even. Might as well. Hype 7. I do more marketing for this. There's no point actually, because I know that these numbers aren't our highest. I think we've had 16s and 17s up there. Yeah. What I don't want to do is, like, blow too much on the marketing for a project that isn't our best. Okay, yep. Oh, come on. 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10, I wish. 9 out of 10. Wow. All games said 10 out of 10. That's impressive. Because they are usually dicks. Oh, look at that. 250,000 worth. Graphics seem to be important. Well, we already knew that, so that's fine. Hooray! 2 at once. 100,000 units sold and 1 million in cash. I like the way you have to have 1 million in cash, but it only costs 150 to move. Yes. Yes, let's move. Okay. Train yourself and staff to improve skills. Train. Staff management. Go on training. Let's fill this. Oh, for fuck's sake. There we go. Right, so maybe this on the back as well. Maybe if we do this stream where we start developing our actual game in the hopes of putting it on Steam, maybe that map at the back of this we could actually utilize as this is as like a little nod to this. In like a... Hold on, I'm reading. We want game demo, I guess. No, sorry. Complex algorithms. Yeah, maybe we could have it as like a little nod to this game. As a, this is where we came up with this idea. Okay, yep. We're known for games such as Sports 3 and Ask Creed 3 Gimme Money. Has reportedly operated out of a garage until now. One of the many fans of Sports 3 commented, "I can't believe that they didn't even have a proper office until now, and that those games were created by only one person. I am really looking forward to their future games." So yeah, this is what I'm thinking, like, okay, here we go. Yeah, so if we started like a stream where we started building a game, and then maybe, you know, somewhere down the line, like it'd be like a community effort of like things that you guys tell me we would need and things that you think could make it better. Okay, your tech is incredible. Your design is very good. 10,000. They're all 10,000 apart from him. But these guys are faster. You're a lot faster. Hiya, you. Have to settle in before the fully efficient. You can see the efficiency bar next to them. This will fill up slowly over time. It's a good idea to give welcome training to get them up to speed quickly. Okay. Train. Staff welcome training. Go. That's fine, but we don't want this person to be like massively expensive. We just want a second person just to speed up the development of this game. Hello, SP. How are you doing? We're just going to get ourselves a 16,000 or 23,000. Well, that's upsetting. None. You can all go away. Right, we need... Yeah, okay. This tutorial has been going on for about 2 hours now. Oh look, you can do book studies. Wait. Okay. You can only do one at once. Shame. We've got 1.1 million. So we'll just train them both at the same time. Sooner we get them all trained, sooner we can start making good games. And that G64 is exactly why we didn't start developing on that and we stuck with PC this whole time. I do wish there was like a speed up button though. There isn't, is there? I'm not just being dumb. Ah, it's all good, mate. Don't worry about it. Our average is still above 3 anyways. It's all good. And I'm good, Sam, mate. Just slowly sort of figuring everything out with the game edits and stuff like that. Like, I'm back to having like a load of stuff to edit, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is at this point. I'm just sort of embracing the fact that I'm always going to be 6 videos behind. I've still got to record some stuff for the one that goes live on Wednesday. That's a thing. Why does this guy seem to be able to read faster than my guy? That's upsetting. But yeah, I'm going to probably break out the wheel later on and record a bit more of Dirt 4. Get that last rally bit done. And then add that into the finished highlights for Wednesday's YouTube highlight. And once that's done, then I can move on to editing Minecraft. Which was meant to be the first one with like extra bits. There's actually a second video for Minecraft as well that's going to go up. I'm sort of struggling with it at the minute because I keep on sort of letting them slip a little bit longer and longer. So I really want to rein it back in a bit. Because the next few are like 16 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and then a 10-minute one. Yeah, go for it, buddy. And also, you're a dick. Where's mine? I really fancy Mackie D's now. That's upsetting. What did you get? That's the key question here. Please tell me it's the 20 chicken nugget share box that you got with 2 large fries. Because that was always my order. For myself, obviously. I'm fairly sure these two can playtest. Oh, there we go. He's actually contributing. Just. There we go. That's successfully done. Ah. See, the thing is, what I was about to say is, you can actually let them cool down a little bit. The best thing for that, though, is KFC. If you get the boneless banquet or anything like that, let the popcorn chicken, like, go cold for a bit. Just sort of eat the rest of it. Oh no, I know what you're saying. Don't worry, I'm on the same wavelength of it being too hot to eat 20 nuggets. But what I'm saying is you can let them cool down a bit, and that way they don't make you warm up. You see? But what I tend to do is if I get the boneless banquet from KFC, I'll eat all of it, but I'll leave the little box of popcorn chicken. And then about like an hour later or something, you can just start nibbling on that. And it's just like those fridge raiders, or whatever they're called. It's great. Because they've got enough coating and spice on them to actually make them taste nice when they're cold. Go figure. Boss, I've discovered that some really dedicated fans of New Game have created a fan game using a lot of material from our game. They don't make any money with it, and just seem to do it for fellow fans. Our legal advisors suggest, let them be. Jesus. Right, this is annoying. Look, there's a bubble here, 0 and 0. We have finished that contract, and it's telling me we've failed. Bullshit. Right, we're going to develop a game. We're very low on monies. So this one's going to... Actually, let's pick a topic first. Let's do another dance game. I think it was a dance simulation. Dance game 2. Because I can't remember what the last one was. Okay, yep, that's all fine. Also, enjoy, buddy. It's important, that's more important. They're very not important. Okay. I'm Denise Reed, the main developer of the New Game fan game. This is going to get confusing. I've recently been informed by your legal department has invited you to stop us, and I just wanted to say that I'm very grateful that you didn't. Not a problem. Not a problem. I am always happy to let people, like, do stuff like that. Like, if you think about it another way, these companies that shut down mods and fan-made remakes, they're idiots, really. Because that's free publicity. Because if you like that game, you're probably going to look at the original as well. I mean, look at Black Mesa. If Valve had shut that down, then, you know, like, yeah, I don't know. Let's go for a historic adventure on the PC. Add history. Adventure history. We really should develop some. Oh, I forgot that we'd just released a game. I'd be rubbish running a game company, wouldn't I? What do you mean we've just developed and released a game? I don't remember that. Have a little bit of marketing for it. Even though we've not done anything on it. Get that gone. Our dance game is actually selling quite a bit. Still got 250,000 in the bank, which is good. This guy actually going to do anything? See, because I've not done the adventure one, I don't actually have any of the pointers for it. Okay, and they all seem fine. See, I'm thinking if we can get this done. Right, let them develop that. Oh, there's still bugs, that's why. There we go, all the bugs have gone. Release that. Okay, release. I want... Great, Dance Game 2 is off the market, so I can't generate a report for it. I needed that report! And this is going to be low. Great. Uninspiring. Brilliant. I've seen better. Thank you. Right. Has its moments. Hey, that is the nicest we've ever got from all games. Oh, do I actually have to click me? Oh, okay. I can still generate report, can I? Can you generate reports? Yes. Excellent. Okay. Once this guy's done his report, we're actually going to send him away. He's going on holiday. Okay, I need that report, actually. Dialogue seems to be not very important. Okay. And... History Adventure's an okay one. Story and quest seem to be very important. Okay, on that one. Off you fuck, mate. Do I get to... No, okay, he just sort of goes away indefinitely. Ah, no, I want to do research. Do it in open world. Okay, we must be around the 80s then, it would seem. And our game is off the market. Oh good, he's back though. Set him researching stuff. Better user experience, sure. Why not? Oh, we can't afford to do the casual game. Let's have that as well. Medium games. Whatever a medium game is. Like, I assume it's not like a game about mediums. That'd be a bit weird. Market is normalized with no particular strong trends. Okay, good. Larger games deserve to be seen by more people, and this is where a publisher can come in handy. A publisher will make that, blah 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 blah. In return, they keep most of the profits, but since the game will sell a lot more, it's usually worth it. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Right. You want comedy, so no. A dance adventure. We can do a dance adventure. We get 10% and we have to have a minimum score of 6. Don't have mythology, don't have mythology. Okay, so this is the only one which we can do. We've got a penalty of 190,000. We don't have 190,000, we have 63. And an upfront cost of that. Oh. Okay. It's going to be a medium dance adventure for the PC. And it's going to be called PC Dance. Next. Start development. We have to make this work. Oh, we can go up to 200,000 now. On our overdraft. Unlike smaller ones, one person cannot effectively be responsible for it. It's a good idea to make use of your team. Okay. Ah, so you try. Okay, alright, that makes sense. Okay. Oh, okay, so that's cool then. But I want to be responsible for that as well. So that's quite important. Gameplay, not so much. Because PC Dance Adventures, of course gameplay is not important. You don't buy a game to play a game, do you? Okay, we're at negative 63,000. Fine. You can do the AI. I'm gonna do Yeah, you can do the dialogue as well. I think we decided that dialogue wasn't very important. There you go. I think I just put a bug in the game. I think that's what just happened there. Oh, this game is going to suck so bad. I'm not looking forward to this game. Right, okay. You can do the world design and sound design. I will do the graphics. Go. I'll make it look pretty. You can do the rest. This game is gonna suck so bad. Can I do marketing for it? No, because I'm skint, aren't I? Shit. Okay, get rid of the bugs. Are they gonna keep on developing? Okay, I'm just gonna be patient, and we're at negative 157,000. We may be about to go bankrupt. I'm just saying. Generate the game report for it. This is gonna suck so bad. Oh no. I think that's it. We're at negative 199.9 thousand. We've got an overdraft of negative 200,000. We're not surviving this. No. You will be sorry. By the way, you're fired. No, you're not, actually. If we're going down, we might as well go together. Okay, yeah, crack on. I don't care about the platform news. Although I did just see the word play and station. Oh, play system, sorry. 170,000. 136. The game doesn't live up. Oh, don't apply the penalty. Negative 300,000. Bugger. Commit to pay 1.25 million in a year's time. Sure, why not? Develop a new game. It's gonna be a small game. It's gonna be a history. No, it's not gonna be a history. It's gonna be a virtual pet adventure. Action. Terrible combo. Simulation. Gonna be on PC. Okay. 2D graphics. Yes. Go. I'm now at the point. That's important. That's not important. We'll up that a little bit. Go. Right. We're now at the point where this has to be a good game. Dance adventure is a terrible combination. Story and quest seems to be very important. World design seems to be very important. Okay. There we go. Make this a good game. Come on. What I need to do, I need to market it as well. 150,000. Sure. Hype level 17. That's the highest hype level we've had for a game so far. Okay. This looks like it might be one of our best. Nice. Okay. Can somebody generate a game report, please? Thank you. Keeps on flashing up a 10. 8. Nice. What I like. So we now have 2 games on the market and only one of them is ours. Right, let's have a look at this. Okay, perfect. Let's develop a new game. I'm going to make a medium game that is going to be a sports simulation game. And we're going to call it NHFBA. National Hockey Football Baseball Association. Start development. Also start the marketing. In a minute. Let's just see how this goes first. I'm going to be responsible for the engine. And then... Oh, you actually want me to track staff, don't you? I'm be responsible for them too. Just don't fuck it up. Okay, come on. This has got to be a good game. Right, AI is very important, as is the level design. Dialogue, not so much. So he can do dialogue while I do that. Can he do that as well? He's not bad at tech. No, you know what? He's going to do that, and I'm going to do that. Can I handle that as well? Actually, it's not very important, so he can do it. Why not? I don't know what the percentages are. I think they might be how overworked a person is. Potentially. Okay, now we're going to start the marketing on it. I don't have enough for that. That's upsetting. Right, we'll do that one then. Okay, graphics can go up a bit. I'm going to do the graphics. You can do them, and I'll do sound as well. Sod it. We're at hype level 7. So, you'll be okay. Oh look, it was called Game 13. I didn't even realise. Right, this is our first medium game that should actually do well. Should. And he leveled up, good. Due to an increase in experience, he's earned the No, he bloody hasn't. I'm tempted to fire him. For being greedy. Wanting double his money. God. Right, you need to generate a game report for that last game. I also need it to get us out of the black, out of the red. There we go. Right, here's what we're going to do. Game demo. 40 grand is our budget for the hiring. Speed. You're a lot more though. You are quite cheap. And you've got a lot more in design. Right, we want you higher. Okay, I need to do the intro training thing. I can just keep on doing the training, can't I? Okay, that's fine. Right, let's have a look at the game report. Sound seems to be quite important. Okay, well, now we know. We're going to do a medium game that is going to be a history. Okay. Yeah, sure. Why not? Yeah, we'll just call it number 15. Then it'll be number 15 too. Okay, now we have to assign. So, we don't actually know because we've not done a strategy game yet. So I'm going to do the engine. He can do that. Actually, no, he needs to do design. The gameplay. He can do that. Okay. Hopefully. Oh god, we've got 3 months to make up that money. Okay, we really need this to be a good game. And I don't know what we really need from it, so... You can do the dialogue. No, you can do level design. You can do the dialogue. I'll do the AI. I didn't even notice that I was in year 8, if I'm honest. And there's only one of them who's exhausted, it's fine. We don't need him to, like, not be exhausted. To be honest, I'm totally expecting to fail in a minute. Oh no, this guy's just been employed. This guy's fine, the Joseph Willis fella. His bar's still near enough full. It's this Alex Thompson who's done. I don't want my own booth at G3. If it helps, I'm still at the point where I'm like figuring out what all of the things are. We're at negative 1.1 million. Sure. I'll take more. Right, you bugger off on vacation for a bit. Just release the game. Release it. I feel like Valve at this point of just like, I don't care. Ubisoft, not Valve. Valve still actually give a little bit of a shit when they eventually release games. How are you doing anyway, mate? Okay, want you generate the report thing. Oh, nice. Are you in the UK or are you like America, Central Europe? Oh, nice. Nice. I don't want to participate in your game event. So I'm going to guess West Coast then, if you just woke up. Unfortunately, you are bankrupt. Oh, well. I don't know which button I just pressed. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. That's not too bad. Come on. The sooner this guy can train, the better. The better it'll be for all of us. Right, we're actually just going to sit here and let him train for a bit. And hopefully, I'm not going to do what I did last time either. Last time, I hired one member of staff straight out in this new office. And so I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to wait. Maybe get another game doing. And then we'll consider that. And now train on that one. Just going to slowly build up. Never made a game for the G64 anyway. I knew PC would win out in that battle. In the way that I'm using 2 PCs right now. What I like about this game is that they do seem to have kept the sort of winners and the losers from each of the console battles. So between like the G64 it is on this and the PC wins. And then the NES seems to win, which is the Tez on this, I think it is. Oh, he stopped researching. But yeah, I kind of like the fact that they've had that thing of the battles do still rage on, but the ultimate winners are still the ultimate winners. So using real world experience, I know which consoles are going to win. By the way, that book was called Don't Repeat Yourself. I think this company's like whole thing is to repeat itself. I've effectively made Ubisoft here, where we have incredibly dialogue-driven action games. And I keep on making Ascreed as well. One of our biggest sellers has been Ascreed 3 Gimme Your Money. Or Gimme Money. I forget what I named it. I wasn't paying that much attention, if I'm honest. What is the... There is another game development tycoon type thing. Does anyone know what it's called? It's more Theme Hospital style tycoon game than this. It's just going to be called 10. It's like got the Theme Hospital styling. You know, that kind of like click and drag to create offices and stuff like that. And I can't remember what that game is called. Like, at all. But I remember I sank hours into it, like, a couple of years ago, back when it was very, very early in development. I cannot remember for the life of me what it was called. And it was a great game. This is what bugs me about it. It was a brilliant game. So if anyone knows, please tell me. Because I would love to play that one as well. Possibly play that at some point this week. Have a week of like this kind of tycoon game. Okay. Just release it, that's fine. Come on. Thank you. Roll. Hey, 8 stars, look at that. 7 star, 8 out of 10. I'm reading it, just like, sure. Right, you generate a game report for that. We're doing good. We're alright. Oh, report, that's what I need to look at. Sound seems to be quite important. No shit. Of course it's important. I think we're on Ascreed 4. Ascreed 4 more money. It's not a virtual pet game, it's a history game. What combinations? Okay, we'll just do that then. On the PC, next. Sure, that'll do. In all fairness, Ascreed 4 was possibly one of the best ones in that era. Ascreed 3 let it down. Ascreed 2 was brilliant. The expansions for Ascreed 2 were, okay. Ascreed 4 brought it back up with Black Flag. And then they went, that worked, and made Rogue, which just didn't work. Because they'd already done it once. Although they never got the accents right. Oh, for God's sake. I thought I'd got all the bloody bugs. Well, 10's off the market, so we're not patching that. Right, bugs, none. Good. Let's just release it. Oh, nice. If only I'd been paying attention. Okay. Come on. Yeah, it was a weird one, because Ask Creed 2 was great. Ask Creed 1 was not very good. The extra like expansion things for Ask Creed 2 were okay. Ask Creed 3 sucked. Ask Creed 4 was brilliant, but they didn't get the right accent on him. Ask Creed Rogue was rubbish because it was just Black Flag again. Only they got the accent even worse that time. And then everything beyond Rogue becomes a blur, really. Because it all just sort of blends into one. Go. This one's going to be a virtual pet simulation for the PC. Basically, this company just makes very basic games, is what we're discovering here. Oh, he's moved out of the basement to be on his own in an office. Okay, yeah, that seems fine to me. Right, we're going to do a bit of marketing as well for this. Okay, that needs to go up. That could come down a little bit. Don't need all of it. He's actually not developed any bugs into that either, which is amazing. And I think with numbers that high, magazine and demo is going to be a good call. Come on, if you can put one more click into design, buddy. Oh, that was a bug. You just put a bug into it. See, this is the problem. When you get to a certain point in development, you have to stop, because otherwise you're just going to keep on messing up. Okay, let's go. Release the game. Another new game better be a straight 10. It's an 8. It's an 8. Really? Simulation games work well on PC. Well done. And then all games are being dicks again. Generate the report. I mean, at least the hype was there, so we have that. That one, like, little bit just got us all of the promotion money back. Just. Great combination. Engine seems to be quite important. Story and quest seems to be not very important. What did we call that last one? NHF BA, right? Sure. Well, it's going to be a sports simulation anyway. And it's going to be on PC only, with our 2D graphics. I'm okay with that. I seem to remember the platform news starts to go on for a very, very long time in a minute. Of how dialogue isn't important in a sports game. Alright, we seem to be doing better, I'd say. I'd say we were definitely doing better than before. We're at 1 million. And counting. Plus, you know, we don't have massive overheads. Okay, there we go. Let's release that. Okay, we've got some more research. That's cool. We might actually develop our own game engine soon. Hey, there we go. Come on. Another 10. Come on. Another 10. Come on. And now watch all game be dick. There you go. Knew it. Every time. Almost perfect. Yeah, it was wanted until they fucked up the scores. Okay, we're good. Let's roll. If you're interested, manage to borrow some research information which might be of interest. No, I'm good. I'm good with my 2D games, thanks. World design seems to be not very important. Sound seems to be quite important. Well, we already knew that, though. Okay, so... yeah, let's do that. Let's start doing some research here. We've got 2.1 million, so we're good there. 2.4 million, 2.7 million now. Okay, good. We made history with it, which means that now we can do what EA do, which is latch onto that as hard as we can and ride that until it, like, peters out. Okay, he's finished his research. Let's research something else, like an open world. And then the next thing we're going to do is definitely create our own game engine, I think. And it's off the market. After how much in sales? 2.25 million. 2.75 million, roughly. We want simple cutscenes. 3.5 million is what we've got now. Okay. Seems to be the end of the play system. Oh, the PlayStation was already out with it. Okay. I'll give them that. Right, I need more research. Better dialogue. 3.4 million. Okay. We'll develop a game after this. And then... Come on, there we go. Okay. Develop a new game. Call it Assassin's Creed 5. Better stuff. It's going to be for the PC again, because that's all we're developing for. Seems to be okay at this. Sorry, we're going to drop that right down, and we're going to put that right up. I'm going to put as much effort into this one as we can. My plan is to have as great a game as we can possibly get. And if it's looking really good towards the end of development, we'll start the advertising for it. It's not looking that great. We'll just do some basic marketing for this one. So our monthly costs are 32,000. Right, let's release the game. Get us some money coming in. Go. Okay. Why? Why are the reviews low? Generate the game report. We need to know. Okay. Sound seems to be quite important. Okay. What research do we have left? I'm gonna make this... We want that. I'm thinking when we make this game engine, we're gonna make it so that it has everything we need in. And we can just update it with the graphics and the sound stuff down the line. Right. Create a custom engine. It's going to be called the game engine. It's going to have 2D graphics, simple cutscenes, save games. Oh, mono sound, that's rough. There we go. Create. Once the engine's finished, we can use it when creating games. So the plan is that we're going to create this game engine. Then that's all we're going to use. We're going to become Crytek and just use our own engine whenever we make a game. And I guess a lot more have done it now, but Crytek was one of the first ones I remember doing it and creating the Cry engine, and then sort of just exclusively using that. Because don't forget that the Source engine is actually based on Gold Source. And whilst Valve pretty much exclusively used the Source engine, its origin was back in Gold Source. Like we said, we should try using it. Custom engine game. I'll do them. We'll make it a sports simulation, I guess. It's going to be on the PC. It's going to use the game engine. Version 2 of 2D graphics. Thank you. Oh, another one of these? What? If you want to play war games, then transfer that to the enclosed and we'll initiate sabotage. No, bugger off. I don't need you to sabotage them. Just, you know. Oh, I didn't click any of the things at the right hand side. I forgot that that's where you select your options. Right, we don't need to pay for better dialogue, but we will have a level editor. I think what that's going to enable in a sports game would be an open world sports game. No. We'll just have, you know, standard sports game. Yeah, I think a level editor would effectively just be create your own custom stadiums, stuff like that. Oh, this one definitely needs some marketing on it. Go for it. Hype level 16. Damn right. Do you think we can get that even higher? Of course we can. 25. Release. I mean, come on, it's in the 20s. These are highs for us. Excellent. Release. Thank you. Okay, come on. Straight 10s now. Gotta be. Oh, friggin' hell. Of course not. Why would it be straight 10s? There's a 10. There's a 9. What are you going to give us? So you should. I think one thing that this game could do is automatically generate the reports for you. Formal invitation to... This year we might actually do it. I think we might go to G3 if we have the money. Gameplay seems to be important. Well, we already knew that, didn't we? Okay, what research can we do? Sure. We'll research that and then we'll develop another game. Okay, we will try and keep the hits coming. Right. New game. Okay. We're gonna call this one another game. It's gonna be a dance simulation for the PC. You may notice a pattern here with that. I think everyone is the right target audience with better graphics than the last ones, so we're actually upgrading everything. That is fine, but we want simple cutscenes, Yep, all of them. We're gonna throw everything at this one in the hopes that we actually get something that's amazing. Dialogue doesn't matter in this game, so we don't really need it. But we will crank that as well. Okay, we should be alright with this, I think. Okay, we need to crank that a bit. That's fine. If we add open world to it... No, because world design is very low on this. Okay. Oh, wow. I say we go for it. With this game as well. Do we just go, like, all in? I think we do. I say we just go for it. Right, we just need to get rid of the bugs. There we go. We're at hype level 25. Everything is, like, as high as it's been for us. Another game. What a great title for it. I mean, it's true. It is another game. Just be honest here. Could have been better. Screw you. Game convention. That's right. Custom game. Custom engine game. Another game. BeerByteMedia. Get up there. Okay. Okay, 70,000. I can live with that. We didn't make it in the top 100 booths this year. Once we gain more fans, I'm sure we will. Well, surely we should have got some fans from that, right? The play system. Nice. Oh, generate the report, yeah. Do that. Oh, now we're talking. Now we can turn into every Ubisoft and EA game ever with sequels. That's what we want. We can finally start referring back to our old back catalogue. Okay. Everyone, good. Okay. Do I have to research that, don't I? To do. This is a very, very important milestone right now. And we also are 1.7 million short of what we started with when we released that game, but we did do a lot of stuff. But that's fine. Let's have a look at how much it actually made. Ugh, not very much. Right, develop a sequel. Here we go. Right, game number 1. We got no fans from it. Ask Reed. What was our most successful game? Income 22,000. 139, 181, 269. Ah, profit, that's what we were looking at. Oh, looking at the wrong tab. This is why I'm not in business, isn't it? Right, that was a loss. Profit of 12,000. 108,000, 150, 230, 1.2 million. 1.2 million seems to be our high. Oh no, 2.6. 2.6 million? 2.6 million it is. Sequel time. NHFBA 2. Sports simulation for the PC. On our custom engine this time. With 2.5D graphics. Or 2D graphics version 2. All of them. We don't really need them because they're not important. So we're going to save a little bit of money on that. Hopefully make it back. Okay, that's not important, so we don't need that, but we can keep them. Yep, go. Our hype is already at level 8, so I'm thinking what we do is world design is not important, but everything else is. Rank it. Marketing. Do that. Let's get that hype going. Get on the hype train, boys. Come on, get a couple more points into design. There we go. One'll do. There we go, look at that. We're alright, we're doing good. Oh, we can do multiplayer now. I don't want to. Come on, be good. There we go, this is what I like. Equals, that's where the money is. Right, now generate the game report. Okay. The newest game in the series, called NHFBA 2, was met with great response. Okay, game report. Boom. AI seems to be important, and that's a great match. Perfect. What I wanted to hear. Right, another sequel. 2. You were 341. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2 seems to be our next one, but it's another sports game, so I'm thinking that 3,000. Oh, good guess. CEG 2. Oh, it's a sports simulation. Of course it's a bloody sports simulation. No, we're not making that. Why are sports simulations the ones that we're selling most of? Ask Creed 6. Ask Creed more. It's our new title for it. Right, after this one, I think I'm gonna develop some more system features. I love what it says that that's not important. Fine. No, I'm willing to go with that. Andrew McNara. Okay, we're not really getting the hype going for this. Up that a little bit. We're also still losing money, which is just like quite upsetting. And also nothing seems to use the world design. Like, I've not found that yet. I'm gonna grab a couple of people here. Okay. Do we want a Colton? See, we kind of do want a Colton, don't we? I'm thinking if we get 2 people, we can actually all have 1 task on each game. Okay, you are very high on design. You not so much, so we want you. Which is lucky, because you are cheaper. Oh. I wasn't even going for that. Wasn't going for the whole diversity thing. Get them both welcomed in. Also, we'll just release this game while they're getting acquainted. Okay. Come on. Oh, average. Strictly average game. Bugger. Oh well. Right, I want you to research medium games. I want you to research better AI. And I want you to generate the game report for that. Everybody, to work! By the way, they actually reach for the cup, that's cool. Let's do a medium booth again. Yeah, I don't want to do publishing yet. Right, I want to develop another sequel to another game. It's going to be for everyone. It's a dance simulation game. It's going to be on the PC. And it's going to be on our engine. It's just going to be a small game. We're not going to make a massive game. We're going to make a small game. Yep, that is completely fine. Like, is she actually joining in? Well, if you're not actually going to do anything on this game, you might as well get some, like, stuff on you. Patch the game, click on a character and use the action menu to develop a patch boot. Oh. Oh. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready for that. Oh well. Roughly the same as last year. Right, you develop a patch. Please. It is. Welcome, Kai, by the way. Question. Because I've been asking, but people don't actually... I've not had an answer yet. So there's a game like this, almost identical to it, only it's more Team Hospital style. What is that game called? Because I cannot remember, but I used to play it all the time. It was roughly the same time that this came out in, like, in its pre-release state. But yeah, I cannot remember for the life of me what that game was called. Okay, let's go. So I'm thinking I might just have a week of just playing this kind of game. You know, like play this and then play something else on Wednesday, and then on Friday play the Theme Hospital styled one that I can't remember the name of. But we already knew that dialogue wasn't important. Nice. No, not like a game development one. Like I say, it's almost identical to this, only the graphical style and controls are sort of the theme hospital, you know, like late 90s style of sort of gameplay. I imagine it'll come up on Steam. You know, if I go on the store page, but obviously I'm playing the game. So I can't jump on the store page for it. But I imagine it'll come up on there in like the related. Because this is game Dev Tycoon. So like I'm wondering, I'm sure the name was pretty much the same thing. I'm gonna use the phone. And also that's awesome, because what you can do with that board is just whenever you get a drive, even if you get a second-hand drive, you can sort of just check and make sure it's working by using it external for a bit. Let's have a look. Let's search for this. Game Dev Tycoon Steam. Go. I just realised I have a phone. I could use the computer that I'm streaming with as well, but she can do the sound. Sure. Actually, no, we won't. We won't. Oh, what? Oh, right, yeah. There we go. I'll burn myself out before I burn them out. Okay, Game Dev Tycoon on Steam. That's where we want to go. Want to take a look at that. That's definitely this game. More like this. Prison Architect, City Skylines, Jurassic World Evolution, Planet Coaster, RimWorld, House Flipper, Cooking Simulator, Transport Fever, Planet Zoo, 2 Point Hospital, none of them. I should probably have read what that was on about, shouldn't I? Oh well, we're going to do some marketing for this one. House Flipper is a good game. Definitely. There we go. Okay, the hype was starting to drop. We reached 40 for the hype for a split second. It's none of them. Right, if I search. Game. Dev. Sure, that'll do. Yes. The problem with, like, a PC building simulator is I think just doing it like with actual components would probably be more fun. Like I've played it, I've sat and played it for quite a while, but I don't think it's a streamable game. What it is good for is teaching people how to build a PC. For the very basics, like this goes here, this goes there. Like that's what it's good for. Definitely. Like it's that middle ground between watching a video of how to build a PC and sort of having hands-on experience building the PC. You know, so that you don't have to like worry about breaking your hardware or any of that. You can just sort of jump straight in and sort of figure out how to put it together. which is always nice. Oh yeah, external cases are ridiculous for that. For just being so tight when you're trying to get them out and stuff. Is this it? Is this the game I was on about? No. Maybe. Maybe this is the game. Okay, it might be actually. I'm gonna have to, like, grab it and download it. Because I'm looking at Game Dev Studio at the minute. So, with the graphics style, it looks like this. I'm fairly sure it was this. Game Dev Studio. Just gonna quickly scan through the... Yeah, related, it's just pretty much exactly the same stuff. Game Dev Studio. We'll put it this way, I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it, and that's probably what we're gonna do on Friday. Nice. Yeah, external cases do tend to be very restrictive on airflow, like we were saying, so it's always best to give drivers as much air as you can. Is this lady not doing it? Oh, well, oh, we have no research points. God, I thought we'd run out of money then. Can you... Let's create a new custom engine. Yes. Engine 2. It's not going to support that. Actually, we can't do that yet. Yeah. Oh yeah, they are. It's definitely worth doing that. And if you have two of them, you could always set them up in RAID. So you end up with this thing where you've got all of the data on one backed up on the other, or potentially, you know, back up a little bit of the data on the other one. Maybe manually copy it. Should we make a mature dance simulation called Game 21? Sure. Why not? Start development. Build my game. Yeah, like a lot of my stuff isn't actually. Got it that you want to share some information? Sure, why not? Oh, I am not reading all of that. Your new game is Dance Simulation. Can you tell me whether such a game would usually receive more focus on sound or world design? Sound. It's actually world design, but who's making a dance bloody thing with no sound design in? And yeah, so what I tend to do is have drives in there, but manually move the data and back it up. So if you forget, like, it's completely on you, but you don't risk your RAID array like becoming corrupt or anything like that. And it means that, like, the data I don't really need to back up, I can sort of just leave off to the side. I don't know what I just clicked. Oh god. First game targeted did that. We think players are looking for more mature content in games, and we're willing to take the risk. Oh, okay, I didn't put like a stupid answer. Good. Okay. Our hype is at 78. Like that's impressive. I'm okay with that. I mean, the game is complete rubbish. I wish we had our new game engine for it, but we don't, so let's just release it and see what happens. These are going to be average at best. Yeah. See, I'd give it the same result. I'd give it the exact same review. Sure. Can you generate the game report? And can you do none of them? What research have we got? I don't really want to do any of that. Okay. The other game engine. It's going to have 3D graphics, no 2D graphics included. It's going to have character progression, better AI. It's going to have stereo sound. And we're down to 1.6 million. We were at 4.8. Oh well. We'll develop this like game engine and then we'll release a game on it and we'll be fine. Gameplay is important and what? That's a great match? A mature dance game? Is it? Right, you are knackered, so you can go on vacation. You can go on vacation. And I'll develop this on my own. We don't need a community project to gain access to some critical systems of... No, don't sabotage the competitors. Just leave them be. Yeah, those external cases are always ridiculously, like, tight around the discs. Because the idea is that the external drive is going to sit somewhere either visible so it has to look cool, or in a space where it's restricted so you kind of need it to be as small as possible. Hey look, these two are back off the holidays. Yeah, maybe be careful. Oh, I didn't put an E at the end of engine. So it's now the other game, Engie. Actually, no, I think I did write it, but it just didn't bother putting it on. That's what I'm going with. Okay. So we want this. We're going to make it on the other one. Because, of course we are. And we're going to make it mature. NHFBA X Stream. There we go. That's going to be our mature label for it. Gonna have 3D graphics. Yeah, things running hot is always a little bit worrying. I'm gonna do that. You're gonna do that. You're gonna do that. We're gonna share the workload. And then she's gonna do the middle one on the next one. Yeah, warm things in PCs are a bit worrying. Like, I'll be honest. Okay, she can do level design. He can do that, and I'm going to do that. This is the problem because not everyone is at the same level on this. So these two are much lower levels than me. But kind of if we spread the workload, hopefully it works out better. Although we are getting a lot of bugs. We're going to have... No, we don't need that. We're going to have stereo sound though. Okay, so I'm going to take graphics. You're going to take that. You're going to take that. Look at that, 100% on everything. Everyone's at 100, that works. That definitely works. I assume like when it goes over 100, people are getting burnt out. I assume that's what that is. Okay, now take out all the bugs while I do some marketing. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and all the bugs are gone. And she just put a bug in, she took it out again. Good. Are we happy? Let's release. Our sports series is brilliant. Due to increase in experience. No, why did she get to double her wage? Just because she went up a level? That's just... no. That's bull. I want a raise. Come on, get up there. Go on. Yeah, 7's not that bad, I guess. I can live with 7s. Oh, an 8. And then these are always dicks. Yeah, thought as much. Screw you all, games. Right, he's generating the report. Can you research something? Like multiplayer? Please. Yeah, sure. Why not? We might as well research everything while we can. Sales are going up. Strong audience. Young. Okay. How are we doing on money? We're at 1 million. Let's go for a medium booth. Let's do that. Have a look at the game report. The match is okay. Okay, that's fine. I'm fine with that. What we'll do then is we'll develop another sequel to Ask Creed. Ask Creed 7. Yes. Yes, another one. It's going to be a mature, medium game, action adventure thing. On the new engine, which is the other game engine. 3D graphics, correct. Can feel all of the bolts on this coming loose. It's had a rough life. Okay. What are you good at? You're good at design, so you can do gameplay. Oh, it was already... everything was already set up, so it's just keeping the same as last time. Oh, fine. Do that then. Saves me a job, doesn't it? Oh, the convention started and we're only at hype level 1 for this game. Bugger. Oh, we almost hit 100,000 though. That's good. And then everything's still there. Perfect. Don't have to even adjust the sliders. This is great. I found my groove in like a little bit now. Great. Very good. We can't develop a like patch or anything. And yep, sure, go for it. That'll do for us. That'll work, I'm sure. Our hype is at 57, 58, 59, 60, 63. If they can get rid of these bugs before this drops down to 60, we should be okay. Quick, release, go. Just as it got there. Oh, why does he get more money as well? Yeah, right, Kings. How's it going? Our office could do with renovation. Computer systems are out of date. More office, sure. Why not? I mean, we're almost broke anyway. CEO's... okay. Sure he has. Watch this now, that'll actually be a genuine thing where you do get the money. It'll be one of those moments, won't it, in games? Oh great, this is a great game. Blah blah blah. Okay. Great developers to learn, no prizes, but whatever. Okay, you can research that. You can generate the game report. Well, that seems like a silly idea. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I'd be doing that. eating dog chews. Like I'm starving, but you know, I have a limit. Self-publishing will be most efficient when we have at least 100,000 publishing deals. Yeah. Actually, let's do a publishing deal. Let's do contract work first. Let's do that. Now we've got 3 people who can work on it. We should be able to get these done quickly. Go. More contract work. Ooh, in 9 weeks though. Should be able to do that in 9 weeks. As long as everyone like starts working, that'd be great. We are not breaking this one. We're losing this. $40. $30. Ah, we've no chance, have we? Nope. Okay. Fine. Oh, we can do that. Oh, shit, I didn't read the... bollocks. I didn't read the technology bit. At least most of these guys are all, like, technologically based, I guess. But we're not doing it. We're just going to lose more money. Great. Right, develop a new game. Call it that. It's going to be a virtual pet casual game. I forgot we'd researched casual for the PC on our new game engine. I said casual. I hate the way it does that. Just sort of unselects without you being there to unselect it. We don't actually know what's important on this one. I'm going to drop things. And maybe add like some cutscenes to it. I feel like we're going to lose very soon. Working on a new game. Sure, we'll do an interview. Well, I don't bloody know. AI. We've not made one of these games before. That's a lot of writing. I'm not reading all that. We'll up that. We'll lower them. And we'll add in that. There we go. Oh great, a new console's been released. Don't care. We're sticking with PC because I know PC wins out. PC lasts through all of them. I am yet to find a time when PC drops below the rest. Early consoles, maybe. But then, you know. Oh, we don't have that much money anymore. Oh, I shouldn't have clicked that. I meant to click cancel. We're done. We're screwed. That's it. Game over, man. Game over. We've got 1.2 thousand. Oh, look at it. It's staying low as well. Oh, no. Half a star. Right. If I hadn't bought that booth, I'd have been okay. And we're promoting the one shitty game that we've made. In all fairness though, we've got quite a few people coming to it. Oh. Bugger. Why did I do that? Right, can you generate the report? We now really need... Oh, I shouldn't have done that while I'm doing the contract. The report. Bugger. With no chance. There's no way that those two can do it. Yeah. You go on vacation. You go on vacation. Open this. Okay, so virtual pet and casual is great. Gameplay is important. PC is rubbish for casual games. Okay. And it's okay and great. Okay, perfect. Try focus it. Well, I don't know how. Okay. Quick, RPGs are in like... I don't think I've made an RPG. I'm gonna have to make a new game. Oh, okay. Develop a new game. Medium game. RPG. RP game. For everyone. Don't really care, so history. The PC. RPG. The other engine. 15,000. Oh, this is gonna be rough. We're either gonna, like, nail it or fail completely with this one. Okay. Yes, give me the money. Multi-genre. Bugger off. Right, these two need to come back soon. There's not much I can do apart from leave everything in the middle because I have no data on this. I can't make educated decisions without data to go off. But at least we have 2 people working on this now. Now we've got 3 and we can start taking... like the bugs out and stuff like that. Get rid of the bugs. Right, we're just going to consider that good. Release. Oh, okay. Level 5 training called Boost. This training is expensive. You can do it once. The character has at least 500 design. It's well worth it. Once trained, Boost allows to temporarily increase the output of your staff and can really help. Okay. Special training available for Paul. Video playback, branching, AI companions, and 3D graphics version 2. They are all really useful, but I don't have the money to do that. Fun at stages. I like it. Has its moments. Shows potential. Okay. You. Generate a report. Like, I can't remember how much we owe the bank, but I think it's a few 100,000 at this point. Okay, very good. Right, our first RPG. Dialogue seems important. No, sure, why not? Additional insight. Okay, great. Why not? Oh, what do you want now? I've managed to borrow some research information. No. Okay. Let's do contract work. I'm fairly sure we can do that. I'm fairly sure just one guy could do that, actually. But, okay. That's great. There we go. Done. We made a little bit of money on that. 6 weeks for that. Ah, there you go. We can definitely do that one as well. I'm just looking for the easy money now. Three weeks to do that, yep, sure. Pretty sure we can do that. Oh god. Okay, done. Excellent. And now some more contract work. We might as well keep on trying to get as much money as possible. Let's do that one first. Let's get the money in so that we can pay the fine when we inevitably fail. Again. There we go. That was quick. Okay. 9 weeks to do that. Let's go. Come on. Okay, we're hitting it. We're hitting it hard. Come on. Yeah, okay, I don't care about any of that. I just need these guys to make money. 24 and 18. Well, my guy takes off 2 every time he does design. So as long as we can all keep on firing, should be okay. Come on. There we go. We actually did all the contracts. Okay, let's try a publishing deal. History simulation. Minimum score of 7. Penalty of 300,000. This is going to be the one that, like... Right. So it wants all that. Sell out work. Because that's what it is. I'm selling out so that I can make the money. Hopefully. Okay. I want to do that. I want you to do that, and you to do that. We discovered that that and that are quite important, but story and quests are not very important, so they can be reduced. We'll keep all that. We'll keep all the extra features in there. No, we're not going to the game convention this year. Last time it made us broke, and that's why we're in this this situation. Okay, so that's important. That's more important. That's less important. So we don't need that. So we're going to do that. Who's got the higher tech score? Me. You've got the higher design score, and you can do that. There we go. Playing to the strengths. As you'd expect, we're doing this right. How much do you need? 1.2 million in 3 months. Well. What if I do that? Sure. That needs to be up. That needs to be up. That needs to be down. What's that one as well? World design. Don't need that then. We can save a little bit of money on that. Oh, for God's sake. Sure. Give us the 1.2 million. Now, obviously in the real world, I would never advise that stuff, but don't have 2 million. But you know, I feel like in this situation it is worth the risk. I'm going to put another 150,000. That's 650,000 that we've just put into advertising alone. Okay. Come on. This is the best game that we've made. If I can just generate the report. Come on, please be good. Oh, 7, good. Come on, next one, 7. 7 or above, that's all we want. I want to succeed at this. I do not want to fail with the, Yes! 7s were the lowest. Okay. I think we're alright. Publisher. Meets the required ratings. Oh, you aren't getting any future business, hopefully. The amount of 1.23 million has been deducted. Okay, that's fine because it means that we made it. We're alright. Have a look at the game report. Great combination. AI seems to be important. Okay, we already knew that though. Oh, nice. It's taken both of them. Right, so whatever money we have now is actually ours. Excellent. We are officially out of the shit. And we've almost got 1 million again. Oh, good. Okay. Just let him do some contract work. Build up a little bit more money. We're at 1.1 million, so like we're good, I think. If everyone could not scratch the head at the exact same time, that'd be good. Oh, we just made that. 4 weeks to do that. Sure. Let's just do it. Wow, 3.2 million units sold on that game. Did that one successfully? Oh. Oh, that one's going to be rough. We can do that. There we go. We'll make a little bit more money. Nice and easy. There we go. Excellent, we're at 1.1 million as well. Okay, let's get some research done. Right, you can do soundtrack. You can do AI companions. You can do the next version of 3D graphics. Trying to keep this game engine like up to date. So yeah, I think on Friday what I'm actually going to do is play game Dev Tycoon. I think that's what I said it was called. But the other one. Because I'm still not sure which of the two I prefer. So I really enjoy this game. But the games I used to play growing up all tended to be things like Roller Coaster Tycoon, Theme Hospital. So Game Dev Tycoon has that aesthetic to it. And so, you know, kind of thinking I'll probably enjoy that more than this, even though this is a brilliant game. Like, I'm thinking that's probably more up my street. Right, let's develop a sequel to Ask Creed. Ask Creed 8 even more. It's gonna be on the PC, it's gonna be on that engine. It's probably gonna be the last game developed on that game engine, actually. If we do that, I have to wait for them to come back off there, so that down as well. Okay, so we're going to be stuck in this limbo now, aren't we, waiting? Sure, we'll do an interview. World design. We'll give a Ubisoft answer of, we made the world really big. I mean, we missed out everything else that makes a game fun, but we made the game world really big, and that's what matters. Is it Ubisoft? Okay, dialogue really does not matter in this game, it would seem. Sure. Why not? Oh, that's why not. No, go away. I'm not going to your stupid event, and I don't know why my monthly cost just went out and cost me like 80,000. That's not cool. cool at all. Are we all still developing this game? Yeah? Okay. We're all just having a good head scratch is what we're doing. Let's drop that even lower. And... sure. I know, if we put him on that, we'll put her on that. And we'll put me on there. There we go. Now everyone's sort of got the same workload. I have to pay 1.3 million. Ugh. Then this game better be bloody brilliant. Why did they have both consoles out at once? That's my question. Oh, the hype is starting to build. The 28.2 thousand fans that we have in this game have finally realised that we're making a game. Hype level 2. Right, I think we're actually going to advertise this game a little bit. We're going to do a bit of marketing. Go. It looks like it could be a good game. Oh, bugger off with your salary increase. You're going to get fired soon if you carry on. Can't afford to pay you anymore. That decision should be mine, not theirs. What do you mean has its moments? It's a brilliant game. Sod off Star Games. Oh, I didn't expect any better from all games. Okay. You, generate the report. These people. If we can just, like, get money in, we should be okay. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Here we go. Engine's important and mature for history is good. Okay. Any more contract work? No, we've no chance of meeting those. That one we can do. Cool. Edgy. Oh. The what? Game Sphere. Look at it though. I do love the names that they've come up with. Yeah. We all know what a GameCube sphere is. 21 and 13. Yep, we'll do that one. We're at 1.5 million. That's good. Now, if we could just pay back that loan, that'd be brilliant. Just to be completely out of debt would be nice. Okay. Excellent. Should we try a publishing deal again? Strategy on any topic has to be a 7. See, we've done virtual pet simulations, but we don't have access to that console. I think we'll do that. Sell out 2. What kind of game is it? Strategy. So, history. Yeah, history applies very well. We'll build it on that engine and then hopefully we'll have enough to develop our second game engine. Our third game engine, sorry. We have no information on this strategy game, so I'm going to go with this. And hope for the best. Like, this is just like a wing and a prayer moment right now. What time is it as well? 6:30. Okay. We'll up dialogue a little bit and put a little bit better one, but we'll keep the rest as is. Just gotta hope that I've got like the right things on this. I imagine there's like a guide on the internet somewhere with like images of all the combinations. You know, like what works best with what. Right, we have a bunch of money and we also have a very highly rated game so far with a lot of points going into things. Yeah, okay, come on, crack on. Definitely the highest on the technology standpoint. So, if we just let these get rid of the bugs. I'll get this to 50. Or 51. How much do you require? As much as I would love to. They would like to help us out. Yeah, sure, why not? This is the one I wanted. 1.3 million. In 3 months. Okay. He's going to want more money now. Ass. Come on. Be good. 10 out of 10. Come on. Stay high. Stay high. 9 out of 10. Okay, that's perfectly fine. I'm okay with that. 9 out of 10. Again, good. Can live with it. 10 out of 10. Sweet. All games, you have surprised me. Okay, you generate the report. And now we need to wait and hope that this sells enough copies to get us out of debt. I know it does. Not Capcom. 3.2 million. We're at 3.2 million in cash. Okay, great. Yeah, we'll do a small booth. Game report. Great combination. Level design and... Okay, perfect. Fine, that's what we needed to know. So, I now want to see what research we can do. I'll research that. You research that. Can you still... Yep, perfect. Okay. And now with the money we've made from this, which is 4.3 million, we're going to develop a new game engine. And they've taken 1.3 from it. That is completely fine. We've still got 4.5 million, and the game is still being released. Hey, we broke 125,000. Right then. Let's just check the research one more time. Okay, I don't actually care about any of them. Create custom engine. Yet. Get another engine. We'll support them too. Dialogue trees. And all of these. Day night sound. No, not mono sound. Okay. This is quite an expensive engine, but... Oh, we want branching story as well. Great. There we go. See what happens. So we're down to 2.7 million. We're up to 2.8 million. I wish I had that much money. Okay. Now we just sit and wait. Now we wait for that bar to fill up. Have a look at how much this made. Oh, 5.4 million in sales. Sweet. I wish. Right? Can you imagine how good that feels? Even if you sold your game at £1, well, £1 like plus fees, let's say. So you make £1 on every game sale. 1 million people buying that game makes you £1 million. Like, can you imagine how good that feels? I mean, you have to take out all of the rest of the operational costs as well from that 1 million, but even so, you're still not going to be above like 500,000 for them if you're on your own developing a game. If you spent a year developing a game on your own, I reckon your costs would be like, well, what we're looking at. For me personally, it would be, assuming my time is worth nothing, because obviously all profits would be kept by me anyway, so like that could be your payment. That's how I always look at that. But for me personally, you'd be looking at I'm trying to figure this out. So I reckon about 20,000 would probably... No. Oh, that's stupid. It's about 12,000 to live here a year. Electric, call that a couple of grand. Yeah, okay, 20,000 then, we'll say. Would definitely be enough. And support development of a game for an entire year. If you make £1 on every game sold... Welcome, thank you. More AI. Yeah, if you made like £1 on every game sold... Yes, of course you can recommend a game. Oh, like a game, like a game in this game? Yeah, of course. We'll make a game. We will make your game. I'll let you tell me where the sliders go and everything. Because, you know. At the minute, I'm just making with the clickety-clack and pressing buttons. Our hype's actually quite high, isn't it, really? Right, get rid of the bugs. Now, I don't have a lot of things unlocked. So I'll let you like have a look at the options we have as well. Okay, we just need to make this report. Yeah, I'll just like go through the options and choose what you want. Right, if we just send these two on vacation for a bit, get this report. Okay, we're at 2.1 million, 2.7 million. Sure, we'll go with the cheapest one. We'll actually turn up to the event this year. Okay. Right. New game. We'll obviously go with a medium. We'll use the newest game engine and PC because, you know. Okay. There you go. There are 4 topics. I've really put a lot of time and effort into researching them, haven't I? But yeah, take your pick. History? History it is. Genre? 6 to choose from. These decisions are getting tough now. Strategy? Okay. Any preference for a title, or do you just want a random title? Okay, so I'm assuming 3D graphics. I'm assuming we don't want it text-based. Yeah, good. Okay, there you go. So we'll go with like low, middle, high, or like, 25% or whatever. Make them all half. Okay, I can make them all half. There you go. Any on this? Would you like all of them? Not at all. None of these. So you don't want save games, multiplayer, video playback. Okay. Happy with that? Put some back. Okay. So we want save game, obviously. Tutorial. And a better user experience. Multiplayer as well, yep. Video playback. Okay, no character progression. No branching storyline. No simple cutscenes. No, go on. I'm not going to click OK until you say. You want progression and story. And cutscenes. Do you want branching story or a linear story? What kind of story do you want? Well, I just put progression back on. Linear, okay, linear story it is. Excellent. Okay, happy with that? On to the next. Let them develop this bit. Oh, look, we're going here as well. Come on. Faster than that. Hey, we're almost at 1.5. That's cool. Oh, let them be. I hate companies who shut down like fan remakes. Constantly. Frustrating. It's just like, let them be. They clearly enjoy your game, so why would you stop them from enjoying your game? Okay, here you go. So there are all the options we've got on the right, so. Same again. Okay, do you want the dialogue trees on or off? They're fine, okay? Selected features, fine. Okay, happy with the sliders? I feel like the level design slider should probably go up a bit since that's one of the more important ones for the history strategy combo. Well, there you go. I won't raise it too far off the options that you set. Onwards. I tell you what, the hype for this game is going up. We're at hype level of 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Jesus, that's going up fast. Okay, here you go. Development stage 3. Tell you what, I'm just going to put everything to the middle and then you can change it from there. All half, yep. Open world, day and night cycle. Either of them. Completely up to you. Add both for the world, yep. There you go. We do. I'd agree with that. Okay. And there we go. Stage 3 is going. Look at that, we gained some fans as well. That's cool. Our hype level is massive on this now. We have 3.9 million, and all they're doing now is removing bugs. So, put in a little bit of that. Oh, don't worry, the bugs are going. There are no strong trends either, which is perfect. I really want to get that hype level to 100. There we go. Give him a couple more seconds. I would say that that will do. And now the hype's starting to drop quickly, so... Check you out! If this isn't straight 10s on the reviews... Like, I'm just saying... This should... Right, this game is rigged. This game is rigged. That is the highest by over, like, 3 times our last ones. I'm sure of it. It's at least double our last ones, but it can't maintain 10s. Ridiculous. $1.1 million in sales in the first week or month. Tell you what, your game is absolutely killing it. I'm actually going to hire another person. Have a look at this. Gameplay seems to be important. There we go, so that's one for next time. We need to up the gameplay slider, is what we need to do. Okay, well, you're only 9,000. And you're faster. $148. Yes, I think that person. Welcome to the team, Carolyn Moss. Oh, we need to get started, don't we? There was famous. There are famous things in this. Oh, right. Whereabouts does that normally appear? Just, I only did that so that I could, like, get a... I only researched this staff's position so that we could get an idea. So where am I looking when I'm looking at this menu for the famous bit? Is it, like, next to the name or something? Or is it on experience, maybe? Oh. Oh, okay. Fair enough. So that guy who only had one technology point, but the rest of it was made up by design, he would be the famous one out of those, right? I'm just trying to figure it out. Okay, excellent. Well, then next time, that is who we're going to hire. Also, I've just noticed that these posters have changed in the corner. Like, just down there. To be Half-Life and Theme Hospital. That's cool. I like that. Okay, let's have a look at how much it sold. 4.3 million's worth. Okay. Well done. That was good. Any topic casual? Sure. Okay. Well, I did put capitals there, but we'll do a virtual pet casual game. Well, it's true. I'm only doing this to make more money. Unlike most game companies, I am honest. Well, it's a great combination. And it's for the young audience. It says great combo, though. A virtual pet casual game is a great combo according to the game. Like, okay, go. Actually, you did well. A casual sports game. Okay, well, we've not made one for the young audience, so we don't actually know how that performs yet. The issue we have, the issue we're going to run into, is that they say that the PC is not good for casual gaming. That is one of the things that this game doesn't like. Damn! I was hoping that you'd like just play this one for me. Cheers. Yeah, hopefully I'll catch you at some point as well. Like, good luck on yours. Enjoy. See you in a bit. Cheers for hanging out. I did not approve air conditioning. I'm just saying. Air conditioning is not something that I approved for this office. The highlights will show that. Okay, we'll have more graphics. And you can do that. And you can do that. There we go. Get the full team working. Okay, good. Do the marketing thing. Now you're just showing off, aren't you? $499 trillion. How much do you wish that was the real world? Because I sure as hell do. I wish I had this, the 4.6 million. Jeez, I wish I had 4.6 thousand. I'd be happy with that. You would actually, I imagine for that money, you would actually be able to buy Tesla, SpaceX, the Boring Company, Microsoft. You could probably buy all of them. If I had the money, I would. If I had the money, I would definitely buy Microsoft and Apple. And just slam them together. Keep the design teams from Apple for that look and aesthetic. And take the technology from the Microsoft and Windows side. And use that. Have it so that you can actually upgrade your computer. That'd be like a new thing for Apple, wouldn't it? Although they're actually doing that. With the latest releases, you can change the RAM and upgrade the hard drives. They're getting better. And I believe even the CPU on the new Mac Pros is socketed, so you can take it out and swap it out. I mean, not that they let you do that, but it is a thing that is physically possible. It does, doesn't it? GameSphere. Don't know where I've heard something like that before. The word game and then a shape. In all fairness, though, with your $499 trillion, you probably heard that about 13 hours into the game ago. Oh, 500 trillion. Nice. How did you just make $1 trillion, like, dollars in that amount of time? Like, that's impressive. Nice. What about a casual simulation? Yeah, sure. C-Tream is what we're going to call this one. Because it's a casual extreme one. Oh, right. Great. That's just mean. Send some of those fans my way. I should research, but like that seems like a lot of effort. I should send these two on vacation is what I should do. Sure, we'll do an interview. What do you think? Yeah, sure, hype the game. Do that. Whatever. What research have I actually got? Oh, yeah. I can only do marketing because we're building a game. Nice. Now that's an achievement. Researching every single thing. I'm going to give him a rich backstory in this, like, sports game. Well, I was going to say, I hope it's an actual achievement in the game to research everything. Because that would definitely be, you know, difficult to achieve, I'd say. Go. Oh, go on, what? This feels like there's like one piece of research that you haven't got. Oh. Oh, I was expecting it to be like just the one thing that you had missed. To have 50. Yeah, to have 50 things is a bit rough. Oh, this is a low review. One at stages. Ball's a bit short. I've seen better. At least it's 5 across the board. It is strictly average, that game. In all fairness, I did merge 2 things, so I'm okay with that. Could I do neither? I just leave them to play the game? And besides, she's on holiday. Why is she telling me about these games that people have downloaded? Oh, nice. I've not actually looked at any of the mods or anything for this. I sort of downloaded and... Nice. Like, I sort of downloaded it earlier, and this is pretty much the first playthrough in, like, a year that I've played the game. Like, it has been a very long time since I last played this. We need more research points. Do some contract. Let's try the... Let's see if we can actually make this contract. Now we've got 4 people working. I've been struggling with the high number contracts. We've got 6 million. At least we're not in debt. This time it's going a lot better. Oh wow. The Hitman 2 highlights have just gone live on YouTube, it seems. Actually means this stream has gone on for quite a long time. I think what we'll do is we'll finish off these contracts. We'll release another game, let it get all the way through, and then we'll probably call it actually. But we'll do what we do at the end of every stream now, which is we'll watch the highlights. We'll have our own little watch party on Twitch. I remember with the Hitman 2 highlights, it's the one where I forgot to set the stream recording, so I didn't have the good microphone, like this audio, for it. So I had to sort of go into Adobe Audition and play around with all of the filters and stuff on the built-in Sony camera mic and use that audio. So I think one of the things that I'm going to do is definitely set up the shotgun mic on the desk and have the gameplay record that mic as well. Then we've always got a backup of like a sort of, it's not as good as this mic, but we'll at least have a second option. That's the name of this one. It's going on PC, it's going on the new engine, and well, sure. Yeah, some of these are actually very familiar consoles, aren't they? I'm sure I have a couple of GS systems somewhere in this house. Decided that that's not very important. Reduce it. I like the way the hype is actually going up quite fast now. That's cool. Sure. For all of the features. We'll have all of them. Why not? Do some marketing. With a small campaign again. I'm pretty sure we can earn... Oh look, the Mbox 360 is out. In-game Dev Tycoon. I think that's called the something 720. Older games, the other game engine. Doing so would greatly satisfy them. Ah, give it away. We're not using that game engine now anyway. What's the point in... We gain 2,000. It cost us 4.9 thousand. That's fine. Did it really cost us that much though? Because we're not supporting the engine anymore. All we're doing is releasing it to the people. And the thing is, with old game engines, I think they should come available for free to people. That should be a thing. It gets people interested, it gets people on board. You know? As a company, you've already developed it, so you've sort of got your money back from the games you developed on it. But at end of life, these consoles, these game engines should just become available. I think that'd be a really cool thing for companies to do. Oh no, not the games. The games would still be paid, obviously. Just the game engine, you know, like CryEngine and what is it? There's Unreal Engine, Unity. All those are free engines that you develop your games on. For things like Unity especially, there's actually, you can release your game for free using that engine, but you know, if you get to a certain threshold of game sales on it, you need to pay them. So by supporting a free engine, they gather more people developing on that. Nice. Yeah, by supporting like by supporting a game engine outside for free for people, it increases the amount of users using your game engine. So when you make advances and then say these are paid advances in this engine, or this is the new version which we're gonna like license out first and then release for free down the line, you'd actually get people paying for those features. It sort of works as free advertisement, and it gets a lot more people interested. And because these are out, because you'd be releasing the outdated one, like the Source Engine. Source Engine, free to download, free to develop on, like, do what you want. I'm not sure about releasing games on it. I've not looked at that, but it's free to develop on. You know. And how many people have played Source Engine games? Dear Esther, that's a Source Engine game. Stanley Parable, that started off as a mod. Yeah, Flash, I was thinking about that earlier. Flash going away is really disappointing. Just because there are so many cool Flash games. Like, I went on Fetch Fido the other day, which is like one of the few sites that actually worked when I were at school, and you could get through the firewall with. I went on there and was just playing, I think it's tanks. True. We were just playing tanks for ages, and I'm like, okay, save the full page. Save this page. Give me the SWF for it. Yeah, if you jump in the Discord, you can probably send the link on that. I'm not sure if links are going to be okay in the Twitch chat. I'm not sure what that setting's set to at the minute. But you can give it a go. Oh, fair enough. I'll just search that. That makes life easier. Yeah, like, Flash had so many awesome games. Like, it's such a shame. So I was looking at the stream system. It's such a shame that Flash is going. Because, like, the ease of development for it as well. For a lot of people. Like, that's why we got so many great games from it, I think. Because it was so easy for people to just pick up and develop on. Oh, nice, I'll have a look for that. I'll definitely have a look for that. Yeah, like, Fetch Fido is still there. So if you like the Flash games, my advice, go to Fetch Fido and just save the SWFs. And save the games that you like. Wow, that is impressive. That's actually properly remastered. Quit off that game. Stop that recording. Nice. That's awesome. So for the people who haven't been here at the end of a stream, since the start of August, we have been ending streams the same way, by looking at the highlights that are going up on YouTube the same day, because highlights go up on YouTube every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, as well as streaming every Monday, Wednesday and Friday here on Twitch. So this is the highlight that just went up. It is Hitman 2 from a while back now. That's the one we usually use. But yeah, so the highlights on YouTube are all in 4K. That's how we're highlighting things. I'm using a second camera, which is why I'm always looking slightly off the streaming camera. I apologize, but that's the other camera. That's the one that I use for the highlights. So we've got full 1080 video. Let me switch to that one. So this video here is full 1080. And the gameplay is all at 4K. And so I figured we might as well have like sort of little watch party things going on at the end of streams. Because usually the streams end before the highlights go up on YouTube. So it's sort of like 30 minutes before. And we all get to comment and poke fun at it, and usually poke fun at me. Because my highlights tend to be me making mistakes. But yeah, so this one just went up. We're a little bit slow today, I think. Where what we're actually having is highlights going up on YouTube before we're finished. Oh wow, that's an impressive amount of endings. Stanley Parable has like 8, I think. Never a waste. Anytime you're on games, it is not time wasted. Guess I just need to audio levels again. I think we have it about there.
Welcome. We don't need the backstory.
Okay.
We just need to
Here we
start
go.
killing people. Let's just be honest. Now, I want to be inconspicuous on this like island thing, so I'm thinking, oh, they'll never know it's us. Okay, so we're killing those 2 people. Okay. I can live with this. Yarr!
Why did I leave that so long?
I want
There you go. There's
sightedness.
Hey, man.
Oh,
there you go. There is
boy there.
my first thing that I've noticed. Like I watch these back like a lot of times before they go live. But that is the first time I've noticed how long that pause is before the next line that I say. That's annoying.
Okay.
Proceed at your discretion.
When you say proceed at my discretion, can I just run up and murder them and then run away? Is that an option? I do apologise. I will be on my merry little way. And then I'll come back and kill him. Right then. Let's make with the murder. There we go. La la la. Also, I'm not going for perfect scores or anything, obviously. It's me. Oh, I had a coconut out.
Don't.
Well, that'll do it, won't it? I thought I still
Would
had my
hitting someone
earphones. This tends
would hitting someone over the head with a coconut actually kill them or knock them out? I'm not sure. But to be honest, the audio doesn't actually sound as bad as I thought it would in this. To say it was recorded from the Sony camera and has a load of filters applied to it to make it like clean, doesn't sound that bad.
to end up being like Skyrim. You know, you just end up with pockets and pockets of crap by the end of the mission. If it glows yellow, it's going in my pocket. Screwdriver. The most important
lesson
weapon
for
in
life
the entire
right there.
game, a screwdriver. Is there a place to hide you in here? Who cares? Shut up. Oh, you were some form of security. Awesome.
I do like the way that picking up a baseball bat
You
actually
see nothing.
causes them
Nothing
to
that tells you.
look at you funny though. Like,
Oh, He's going to get in security.
What, you never seen a guy walking around with a baseball bat
He's
before?
going to get in security. Screwdrivers are very, very useful in this moment. Okay, he's back. Oh, shit.
Excuse me, what are you doing here? Stay right there.
Nothing. I'm leaving. Uh-oh.
Oh, I seem to
this
remember this is where
badly.
it went badly.
We go down to the next level, jump back in. Oh, this is my room. This is the room I was trying to get in anyway. If anything, they've just helped me to get in. Excellent. If I'm already... There we go. If I'm already compromised, I may as well do that. Clear out some space,
why
right?
not?
Oh, I'm being
Why
shot
wouldn't you
again.
do that?
I have a feeling I'm going to die now. I'm just going to reload. Uh-oh. Why is that man in my room? Oh, I was trying to jump back over
See,
the
I
thing.
knew we died.
Okay, where are we?
Knew it.
Oh. That was a weird place to spawn back in. Just holding a man. Ah, yeah, because she's already in her outfit.
You go like
We have to,
He's
like,
got one somewhere.
On Twitch,
I don't
what you can
remember
do
where.
is
I
you
think
can
we're
hit
in
the clip
Yeah,
button,
okay, I'll go somewhere else.
which is somewhere on the video, I think.
And then they carry on the conversation.
And that'll take like a 20-second before and 10-second after you press it, clip. And what I do afterwards is
Shut up.
tend to just go
Room
through them
206 is
and
what we're looking for.
take a look.
206, 206. Isn't that the room next door
And a
to the
lot of
one
the
I
time I
stayed
end up
in
putting
during
those-
the main campaign?
finding those in the
Podcast.
4K
So I
highlights
feel like we're like
and putting
205
them
or
in the
something.
final
Yoink.
highlight reel
See
as
a
well.
guy coming in on the map. Come on, come on.
I'm also going to start
Oh,
uploading
little
these
bit further,
to
mate.
Twitch, just,
Okay.
you know,
We'll let him
once
do
we get
that,
to
then we'll stab him
affiliate
in the
and I
face
actually
with
get
an
that
app.
ability, I'm going to upload these
Seems
to Twitch as
reasonable,
well.
right?
hello?
Which is why I've started doing
Hello.
this.
Don't close the door on me. Not when I'm dragging bodies. What was that? Uh-oh. I didn't know that that was a thing that could happen.
I love that
I
little
didn't know you
flip
could
he does.
smash that
I
glass.
love it.
I also didn't know I could put a man's face through it, but when he turns around,
Fuck on.
just... I said when you turn around. You didn't turn around. Therefore, this is your fault. Although, to be honest, the
Still
outcome
agree
would have
with
been the
that
same for him. If he'd have turned around and just done it then. And those two targets are coming up the stairs.
Oybek Nabazov,
Oh, is it?
Self-declared teacher and cult leader.
Oh, well.
Like where he just turns up in front of me.
Target elimination confirmed. Good work, 47.
Okay, so where is she? There. Now, this is going to end badly. I'm not going to pretend it's not going to end
Doesn't-
badly, but...
Don't most things I do in these games end badly? I'm just saying, like a lot of the things I do tends to end badly.
Uh-oh. Yeah, target's gone. That guy doesn't know it's me. A lot of the security don't know that it's me. He does though. Keep on running, keep on running. Run faster, faster than that 47. We have to run away. Okay, exit sign. Perfect.
Because running away is always the sign
Close
of a
that door,
good
we'll
mission,
keep on
right?
running. Now, where did I leave my pirate outfit? That's the question. The first person I
Right.
killed. Toilets.
I believe it was
in the toilets.
SP
See,
who
with this
said
game, I like to
that's
go
one
out
of
and
life's
in the
most
same outfit I
important
came in.
questions.
There we go.
Where did I leave my
And now we
pirate
make
outfit?
our escape. One of the exits is still a boat, isn't it? Better be. Yes. Onwards. Yarr! And away we sail. What shall we do with a dead cult leader? What shall we do with a dead cult leader? What shall we do with a dead cult leader? Early in the morning. I remember coming to the safe house,
You know,
dropping down here because I couldn't get
as
into
you
the
do.
mansion, and finding that there's a load of guards at the other side of this door. On the plus side, though, there are a load of guards at the other side of that door. Fine. We'll unlock it very subtly. Hang on a minute. My target's
Very,
at the other side
very
of the door as
subtle.
well. Somebody, I have created a distraction for you. What more do they want? Okay, someone's investigating.
Do you love
Fine.
that guy's
What I'm
touch?
going to do is fibre wire as soon as they turn the tap off and the door closes and drop him out here and then do the same again.
I'm not a psychopath. I
Very
just seem like a
Okay, might as
psychopath
well put his
when
one
I'm
on.
playing
And
him.
the good thing is because he's dead, he won't be telling anyone.
geez,
Hold
yeah.
on a minute.
Or Far Cry.
There we go. That was
Or any game,
difficult.
actually.
That is Brother Akram.
Apart from-
your second
apart
target.
Is it?
He isn't
game
particularly
Tycoon.
Neither am I.
Akram eliminated.
The game we
Can I
played
make
today
that go
wasn't
boom?
that psychotic.
Okay.
You gotta be kidding.
Close that, pick up coin, open that. He doesn't care. He genuinely just like no shit's given. Ah, there are stairs.
True.
Well, these will
That's
work.
true.
She just has no idea that I've just walked through her house. Oh, I've entered a cupboard. Okay, that got creepy quickly.
Yeah.
That got creepy real quick. And that's a bedroom as well. Great. Oh, they can identify me. Hold on a minute, why can't I pick up Insecticide? I am a security man. Mario. Luigi. Oh, brick. 47 must throw with some force. Because I'm fairly sure whenever you throw the brick, it just explodes on whoever it's hit.
47, the targets are heading for the meeting now.
Are they? Okay. Then allow me to get to the top of the church tower.
Yeah,
I'm
so
gonna
I
try and
tend
take him
to
out with
record the video, the
silenced
gameplay,
handgun from the top of the church.
in
as in the very top.
4K.
Unless his meeting's on the inside of
I've
this
got another
room,
camera set
as long as
up,
the meeting's
which is
somewhere
recording
in
at
this
1080.
area, I should be okay. Come on.
And I've got the stream
There he is.
recording, so this mic audio is
Boom.
split out separately.
All objectives complete.
Oh, there are
And that's why the highlights tend to be at 4K, and kind of the camera, when I put it full screen, doesn't look as good, but
Oh, and into
you know.
the water. Do we
Okay,
break the
gameplay.
church bell? There's not
Like,
really
I'm
much
happy
point,
with
is there?
that.
But I'd feel upset if I didn't. So, let's break the church bell. There we go. Oh, I may have killed that man who was stood at the bottom. Oh, you're the pilot, aren't you?
oh, we've changed mission. I wondered what was happening then.
Snap his neck, snap his neck. Drag it. I know there's like a little cupboard round here. I remember seeing it. Okay, we're good.
Snap his neck,
Are
snap
you
his
sinking
neck.
Yeah,
drag
that's a
him.
man inside of the wall.
That's an
Right, I need to
actual
start
quote from
murdering
me
as
right
many
there. Just
people as
like,
I
what
can,
the hell?
as quickly as I
If
can.
you take that out of
See,
context, I
the,
sound like a psychopath.
level of infection in this one actually plays to what I'd do anyway, which is just kill everyone. Aha! The cowboy man. I'm just going to follow him into his room.
Not at all
I was
creepy.
going to push him off the edge then. And then I remembered. If I do that, I won't be able to disguise myself as him. I'm sorry, Dex, but you're going off the edge. I'm not sorry, actually. Let's not pretend that I'm sorry. Oh, there he goes.
He does slide quite a long way. I'm
Oh,
quite
he's still
impressed.
going.
Be sure to take care of it before leaving.
Okay.
We cannot allow this virus to
What are they
spread.
doing?
Yeah, okay.
It's
don't
weird
worry,
watching
the virus
myself
is not
play a
gonna
game.
Spread. Everybody's going to end up dead. Yeah, what was
I like the way
that?
that bit rhymed.
Ooh, be scanny. And dead. In you go. Perfect.
Oh, a piece of candy
I-
and dead.
Oh, look at the infected people now.
Not crazy.
See, this is, if anything, this is more current times than it was when it came out.
That's true.
Biosuit. I need one of them.
Protect you from any risk
This
of
virus thing
infection.
is going on too
Right, well,
long.
let's start on the top floor and work our way down, I think.
Can we all just stop
Let's
being
just
dicks and
exit it.
meeting up with people?
Excellent.
And just let it go
and that
away,
man's gone
please.
around that corner. Bollocks. What I was going to do is I was going to call him into this room and use this as my little murder room. Ah, you. You are
And
infected.
use this as my
Let me get
little
close,
murder room.
And tap, 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 tap,
Again,
tap,
not a psychopath.
and done.
It's unfortunate, 47, but we must contain the virus here. Confirmed, 47.
Everyone on this floor is now infected, which is great.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, just casually walks by, just like nothing. Hey, at least these guys have got masks on, and we're still good.
I believe this is actually
they
the
haven't
first
seen
highlight
me,
as well
because
that's
everyone who's
uploaded
seen
with
me
the
has died.
higher bitrate.
We might have a situation here. Don't worry, I'm here.
Because what I did was I changed the bitrate from like the default of about 44 to about 55. Like we're just watching it now on this screen
Oh,
natively. It sort of
oh, what a
it does
ball
look
bugger.
crisper than the other
That's a
ones,
shame.
definitely. So the more
There you
highlights
go,
we do,
covered.
the like more
Okay,
refined
onwards.
we get and the more refined our settings get.
Da, 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 da. Hello. How is she not infected, but you are? Oh, you're keeping 2 meters away, are you? She was unfazed. She was quite badass about
She
that.
was.
Hello.
Just a person
What are you
gets
two
shot
doing
next to her and
hiding
she
here?
doesn't give a shit.
Target down. That's the end
Go.
of Owen's cage and
That made
Okay.
life easy, didn't it?
this threat.
Excuse me, sir. May I interest you in boom? I appreciate your time.
You just like killing like NPCs, don't I? I take a little bit too much pleasure in that, I think.
Thank you.
Both of your
There we go.
primary targets are eliminated, 47.
Do.
I don't know how that missed. Like the crosshair was on the back of his head.
He did. Look at those two. Can I shoot him through the glass? Yes, I can. Perfect.
Like
Oh,
somehow
there's a man coming down.
putting a crosshair on the back of his head wasn't enough to kill
Man
him.
copies. They say they don't care. Just in case. I'd rather only have to make one pass.
Strangely enough, I was about to say I think I did that just in
Runaway
case.
time. We're just gonna make a run for it.
God, it's as if I'm on the same wavelength as this guy.
No, there
know,
will be no
that guy.
shooting at me.
Who's me?
There we go.
Careful, 47. With Without a hazmat suit, you risk exposure to the virus.
She made a very good point. Okay, I think we're actually making progress now. I'm pleased with how it's going. There you go. Now people
Pleased with how it's
found
going,
the dead
and
bodies.
there are how many? 33, 32 people
Next,
still
Are you
infected.
two going to stand right next to the
Correct.
door just to take the piss? Is that what's going to happen? And how's this man not infected? Yeah, Wall Boy and his mate were. Oh, I thought he was a person. That is.
Oh,
So did anyone actually... How do you know where I'm stood?
I think what I was saying there is I was on about the Ubisoft press event
Can somebody help me?
with Watch
you go.
Dogs, where if you were
Consider
logged in,
yourself
you got
helped.
Watch Dogs.
How did you get in here?
I think I was asking if anybody actually managed to stay logged in through the event.
Oh, 4 shots! Really? No one in the sauna's infected, which is quite impressive. Oh, and I can't go back out that way. Okay. Then through the sauna it is.
I do love how he's trespassing when he's down there. Like,
I wonder if there are actually any security left. Oh, come on. What's wrong with me, man? There we go.
wait, I always act
miss
like
that
I've
time.
ever been a good shot in games.
Really?
Like, I'm not
Oh,
very good,
The
but
security guy.
tend to get the job done. See?
Oh, you do not look well. How did that person end up there? I didn't do that.
Genuinely didn't.
There we go. So the basic premise of Patient Zero was people make virus, people use cult to conceal virus, virus spreads, people die because of virus. Yeah.
And that's actually where I'm going to stop that. So, if you want to see the rest of that, head over to the YouTube. It is up now, and you can watch it in 4K without me talking over it, which will be cool for you. Yeah, the easiest way to get to YouTube is just type BeerByteMedia.com, and it'll redirect you straight there. But yeah, so that's going to do it for this one. Let me do one thing though. Turn that back on. There we go. A little bit of background noise because it's very weird when it's silent. Anyway, yeah, so that's going to do it for this one. Yeah, to everyone who like hung around and like followed and liked and all that good stuff, like, thank you, welcome. It's great to have you all here. It means a massive amount. The support is amazing. We are sneaking closer to that 50 mark, and the average views is actually going up, which is amazing as well. But yeah, so thank you for the support and all of that. And yeah, so outro time. We are live on Twitch every Monday, Wednesday and Friday at 4 PM UK time. Highlights and other videos go up on YouTube every Monday, Wednesday and Friday as well. You can follow us on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. The Discord server is up. You should come join us on that. We've got a bunch of topics on there, like rig rundown. We've got just general chat. We've got live chat for when we're streaming. We've got what is it, the stream suggestions tab chat for obviously stream suggestions. Like, come join us. What else is there? We also have the full streams go up on the replay YouTube channel, which is just replay.beerbytemedia.com, and that'll take you to that one as well. Makes life easy, those links. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So until next time, thank you for watching, thank you for joining, and I will see you in a bit. Goodbye.